we'll be playing Skyrim with mods. So, we are going to be doing a few things today. I'll be showing you the mods that I am going to be using, and as well as I am going to be showing you what kind of Creation Club mods I have got on and where you can get them, and which ones are my favourites, and I will tell you the reason why. So that will be also today. That will be now or in a few minutes, depending on when. I might actually do it now, and then in the game I'll show you the reason why. So let's get that done. So, in today's game we are going to have on, so this is my Creation Club. So in today's game, and I will be showing you where to find them and how to beat them as well. So there will be that. I will be telling you how much I had, my Creation Club points I had to use to get these as well. So let's get to it. So first of all, my favourite one, Duskfang and Dawnfang. Now that's a 2-in-1 sword. Basically, it's the gem. So what happens is, when it's daytime, it'll become the Dawnfang. And with the daytime, you get fire. In the nighttime, you get the blue gem, which is ice. And there is a quest to that, to this one. Now, you can do it when you've seen Brynjolf in Riften Market, and you have to go to the Rataway, and Rataways to get to Riften. I mean, to get to the guild, or you can do it whenever you want. I do it whenever I want. But yeah, this sword is affected by the sun and moon. And we're also going to do it, we've also got that. I think this is connected to the Blades quest. I think so. I think it is, because for some weird reason it doesn't show up on your crafting. So there's that, and we're going to be doing this one as well. So this one, I will be showing you how to get them, and I'll be showing you the reason why you have to do it like that as well. So, as you can see, I will be showing you where they are, the best places to get them, and who you can get them from. And what the best part about this is that they can go with any kind of, they can go with any armor that you have on. So basically, say you've got on, I don't know, a Dragonbone armor, and you're doing a Dawnguard mission. You have Dragonbone armor on, but you're sick and tired of the wooden crossbow, or the Dwemer crossbow. You know, those two simple ones. You want something different. You can get the Dragonbone armor. You can have Daedric armor. As well. You can have it Nordic You can have it as Nordic, or you can have it as Solstheim. Yes, guys, I did say that right. You can have it from Solstheim, but the best place to get it from is in Solitude. The Fletcher. He's the good person to go to if you want those. And we'll also be doing that as well, Nordic jewelry. So now my favourite bit, the mods. So once it's loaded up, I will be showing you my favourite mods. I will be showing you the mods that I will be using today, my favourite one, and for you guys as well, to make it more fun, so you can actually see me work for it. Where are you? I have took an ultimate player start off to make it more fun for you guys as well. So let's get to it, eh? So as you guys can see, there are my usual mods that I like. So today we have on Alduin's the Ultimate Armory, 3-player home start. Basically, wherever you purchase land so you can make your house, you won't need the materials for it. Even if it's just like building a bed or something like that, you won't need the materials for it. And then we got all map discovered, which is easy. That's just quick start. It gets rid of the boring bit. You got your hair colour. You've got your. I've got my ring unlocking. Got fast leveling. But for you guys, I will be disabling that. Marry almost anyone. And today as well, guys, we are going to be doing this as well. So we're gonna. So we'll find in the first place where we can get that, and then we're gonna get it, basically. Shut that door. Sorry about that, guys. And we've got a better Helgen start, so I'll disable that because I'm not using that. We've also got true alternate start assassin. We've also got colour luminosity spells, colourful luminosity spells, more gifts to children. Now I like this because basically, instead of always giving them daggers all the time or the usual stuff that they want, you can give them something different. You can give them a bow, crossbow, swords, axes, great swords, battle axes, warhammers, maces, spell tomes, alchemy recipes, ordinary books, potions. But they can't be poisonous or they can't be crafted. It says it shows him, guys. You can't give them alcohol either because they're not old enough. And we've got the Dark Assassin Elf, but we're gonna get rid of that because that's just basically that and an elf. And we got this as well. Free crafting, no perks, no materials. Basically, with this you can create anything that you want. Anything that you want, and you're not, and it helps. So we're going to keep that on because that's going to come in handy later on in the game. So that's that, guys. Now let's get back to it. Sorry about my little sister, guys. She's looping me head. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to check on something. So as you can see right now, we are in a little box. And that's because well, that's because while we're in here we can sort out character, the race that we want, and everything basically. So now I would normally go for the Nordic elf, but we're gonna go with a high. Now I mean I would go with one of my usuals like Orc, Nord, Khajiit, Imperial, Baton, Argonian. We're gonna go with a high elf. So what we've got to do now is go light skin tone, wait, see, he's a bit more bigger now, big puffy, bit puffy. There we go. I always like to go for the females because hey, that's who I am. Now we're gonna go for blue hair. So now let's go for a male. Oh god, high elf. Let's go for a male. I always go for the females for some reason. So we're gonna keep everything how it is. Put a bit beard on him. Say it wouldn't be a character without a beard, would it now, guys? That should do it. So we're gonna go with blue. There we go. Now I'm just gonna put my usual name in that I use for my characters, Viper. So as you can see, no quest has started. Now what this does is it tells you, say, because I've got the alternate start and I'm an assassin in this alternate start. I'm going to read this out and then I'll explain what the alternate start does if you've not used it before. So the city is as cold and harsh as the surrounding waters and snow drifts, but at least you've made it in one piece. More than they will say about your first target. Your first target indeed. This will be your first assassination. Immediately your plan is seen. You've heard rumours that a boy in Windhelm has been trying to perform the Black Sacrament, the ritual contract of the Dark Brotherhood. You're certain that beating them to the job will get their attention. Hopefully that it will be the right kind of attention. You shiver as you pass through the gates of Windhelm. So that's where we're going to be dropped off. Now there was always a short delay. Sorry about that, guys. After you click OK. But we are going to be dropped in Windhelm, which is good, because that's where we're going to need if we're going to trigger this quest. Yes. So, because we
come here where you're
are a high elf,
you eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
High elf, we're going to need some armor and all that.
Be careful.
So, as you can see, that's me, Elvin. That's the one what we want. So,
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Since we're using this one,
Look behind the forest. I think I saw it.
using this, since we're using
Yes.
Elvin,
Now that you mention it,
we'll always go. Elvin always goes great with the elves. So,
that's good.
helmet, shield, gauntlets, boots. There we go. Now that's better. We've got something better on. So, now that we've got that on, what we're going to do is we're going to get the equipment that we need. So we're going to need a bow, a dagger. Now I always like to go for the full equipment as well. So we've got a bow and dagger. We're going to need a mace and a warhammer. Now I like this warhammer because it looks like it's got an eagle on it. Because that's what the elven armor looks like as well. The helmet looks like an eagle. All the elven armors and all that, it all looks like eagles. I'll just show you. So, it looks like, to me it looks like a phoenix. So it's rather a phoenix or an eagle. You guys tell me, what do you guys think? I say an eagle. Oh, sorry. Phoenix, I mean. Yeah, I say phoenix. We're gonna get a few of these, because we're gonna need them. Now, when we're doing elven armor, we don't... because it's smithing and that. It won't get us that much time, but what we want to do is get to about 50 on our smithing, because that's how much we need anyway. So what we're going to do now is just get to about 50 on our smithing, which will be good, because it puts a few levels onto our character as well. Now, because we want to get to level 50, I mean, have our smithing on level 50, and it puts us a few levels up as well. We don't want to go any higher than 50. If we go any higher than 50, then it's going to look like I'm cheating. Yes, I know I'm cheating anyway with the mods, but hey ho. I mean, level wise. We don't want to trigger any of the bigger quests yet. So that's why instead of going up to level 50, I'm going to stop at level 4. I mean, level 45 on my smithing. So if I stop there, should be good. There we go, level 45 on our smithing. So, if I show you guys now, we do not have anything that's boosting like our health, magic rock, or stamina. So we go to there, 150 as usual, because that's the elves. So what we're gonna do is get up to. So there we go. We're on level 6. That's perfectly okay. Since we're doing this, that's perfectly okay. So Soul Squeezer, Soul Gentrified, extra magic up for charging. Now, here's where we need to go. No. Elvin Smithing. We need that so we can improve it. Now, because we're new at this, I'm going to put that on our archery, the lesson final point. Now, I always put my weapons and my shield in my favourites, so let's do that now. There we go. Get my mace on and ready.
Everyone
now,
says you're
I don't need 2 minutes, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll just need 9. So what I mean by that is we need 9 ingots. So we need moonstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's hope that we've got 9. And we have. So we needed Quicksilver for that. Never mind. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna
Vermeer's become a decent
do
smith.
that.
Like to think I had a hand in that.
So I'll just go to quick. And do that. Bingo.
With my sword in their hands, Ulfric's men will.
So what we want to do is do the same with our weapons. Now the reason why I've gone with light armor is because it's a lot easier to moving and it's a lot lighter for carrying stuff as well. So now that we've done that, let's
Then
listen
it's
in
true,
on this.
what everyone is saying. That Aventus Artina is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Hey, I try to keep Grimboss safe.
He lives right
This
there.
is dangerous.
I'm going to knock on his door.
So we're going to be doing that in a minute. We need to go and get Smith first. A few things actually. So let's just say about Helgen and all that. So let's go to Dragon Reach. Now the reason why I
Say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
got rid of the fast leveling is because with the fast leveling, it when you're doing smithing like that, it brings up
Dragons I can
the
handle. But this talk of
level,
dragons.
brings up your levels
World's
to
gone
like
mad.
40, 36, 4, 5, something like that. So what we want to do now is just put the ring on.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss
and
the ongoing
then we just want to go
hostilities.
to this spell book. These spells. So normally I'd go through a teleportation gate to get to where I need to go when it comes to the missions, but we're not. I want to try out some of these spells. So all done. Just have a look. Too bad, so I'll be okay. So.
The rest of the great warriors.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me.
So we're just going to say
You
that.
were at Helden when it was attacked?
I'm going to
Saw
go
this with your own eyes?
because we're going to be joining the Imperials anyway. We're going to go with that.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this.
I serve
What do you
your
say now,
order
Professor?
as steward.
Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl
Dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Here. There. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into the map of the lake.
It seems this damnable conflict. What? Project?
So we're
You
going to
think
go
you
with
could help
that
me?
one.
I really don't. What? Please forgive my earlier rude. Now, what did you say you want? Ah, indeed? Well, when I say fetch,
So,
I really mean
I'm
delve
just going to say,
into
just
dangerous
tell me
fluid.
what you need
You are
me to
eager?
do.
I, go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the
Farengar.
Bring it.
I hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want my dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
So, let's get to it.
Come to chat with an old woman? Do your good deeds.
So, now that we've got that out the way, so this is where we're going. Bleak Falls Barrow. So, as you can see, we're going to be going there in a now. Because if we get the dragon reach his quest over and done with, we'll be able to do what we want and what for the rest of the game. I don't like doing it the normal way where you have to go all the way to High Rothgard and all that. So now we need our bow. Since they're the only arrows that we've got. And because we're new at this, we don't have the zooming arrows yet. Well, we're able to zoom. But hopefully
Let's see what you've got.
if we can, this should get us up. If we use our levels for the rest, about the rest of the game, we should get up to, say, level... Not level, we should get our bow up to a decent level. So if I show you guys now, we're on 15 still, but it is going up. As you can see, the green bar will be going up in time. Since we don't have that many arrows on us, we will be getting arrows back. That's if they've not broken off. And clear. So there we go, 306, like I still got, like I started with. Now this guy coming up, he's pretty stupid, so we'll just let him kill himself. See if he's not heard us or seen us. By that I mean this. He's stupid as hell, guys. So watch. As you can see, he pulled the lever. So, as you can see, there are 3 stone pictures. You've got snake, whale. What you want to do is you want to come over here, and you want to turn that. So you want it on snake, whale. Then pull the lever. Boom. He just pulled the lever like a dickhead. So I'm just getting Call of Arms because that's going to come in handy. Now we didn't get that arrow back, but we will be getting more. We didn't get that arrow back either, so we're gonna need a bit more. And we get this arrow back, so at least we get 1 out of 2, which isn't bad. Now, what you want to do? Because since I don't want to use my bow and arrows, there we go. So what you want to do is you want to
Get away from me! Don't let me get you!
boom. So I know shot it with 3, but hey ho.
Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
So, we've got the venom outfit, because we're gonna need that.
You, over here. You did it. You killed
We'll
him.
talk to
Now
him.
cut
Now,
me down
don't
before
trust
anything else shows
this
up.
guy, because he's a fuck.
Yes, the claw.
Where's the
Help
goldie?
me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of arcade, thank you.
So we'll just use our dagger.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure?
See, don't trust him, he just runs. That's why I managed to get one hit off him. Don't take the book, guys. The book is useless, just look at the claw. So. What I like to do is I like to aim the cursor, so the line and basically the aim up. Once I've got it up, boom. Now let's see if we can get our arrows back. No. Nope. And nope. So we've lost 3 arrows. Real. So, I'll show you guys now, and our archer is on level 19. So, since we're wearing light armor, let's increase our light armor. Now, I will be using my thingy again. Let's use my arrows again soon, but for now let's just do this. I want to have a test of these, so it will be in pubs instead. So let's have a look. Admits an ice blue light, an indigo light. You choose not to admit a light. Crimson red. Let's have a look. Now let's go for a white light. You see, these will be good because later on in the game you will So yeah, as I was saying, later on in the game, game, you will need the lights, and there's a reason for that. And there's a reason to that. The vampire quest. Vampire quest. So, I mean the Dawn Guard quest. That's what you're gonna need that's what I'm gonna need these lights for, because, well, I'm not gonna have torches much, am I, guys? So it was best. So it's good to download stuff like this. Now we will be getting spells as well. I'm going to be showing you the quickest way to get. I will be getting spells as well, the quickest way, which is also the cheating way. Now you guys can get it this way too, but I suggest that you don't, because it's, as I said, it's cheating. So now that we're here, let's just show you. Boom. And as you can see, there's a chest down here as well. So unlock. Let's do full 24 hours. Honest, I've not tested it. No. Now I remember. So once you've chosen a light, and you're going through it, or if you don't want that light to emit anymore, you can click on dispel this spell, and then it dispels that light for you. So now that that's done, now that's figured out, let's go on. Later on in some of the caves, I will be using those kind of lights. So now that we've got the golden claw, we will be giving it back to the rightful owners as well, so no need to worry. Nope, never mind, didn't need to do that. So since we'll get more rows anyway, later on in the game, let's continue on. Now, as you can see, my archery is still on level 19. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to go over to our mace. So the puzzle is simple. These Nordic puzzles are usually hard, depending on how you do it. So is that right then? So let's just get back to how it was. There we go, and there you go. And there we go. Voila. So now that's open. Let's continue on. So I'm gonna have my mace and shield ready. And since we are level 7, if you have a look, the Dawn Breaker isn't there because we've not gotten it. So we got our Warhammer ready. So usually with this one it is a lot harder because he is the Overlord, and with the Overlord usually we don't survive. So that's why I managed to get a few good hits in, because I did not let him get one in. So we'll go this way because there's a chest through here as well. Not much in it, but hey ho. I don't mind. So let's continue. Now that we've got that, let's continue all the way back to Dragon's Reach. Give me a minute, guys.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
So,
What do you need?
but since we are a lower level, we are gonna start the
You see?
Greybeard's
The
quest
terminal.
anyway.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. That my.
So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here.
So once we've done that and got the Dragon Soul and everything, we will be starting the Greybeard's quest, because it will. Because then we'll be able to do. Then we'll go back to the. Then we'll be able to go back to Delphine and do her quest, which will be the Dragonborn quest. Now, also, guys, when you're the Dragonborn and you've got to try and take down Alduin and you not
So,
join the
Irileth
side.
tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Side.
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the
They
dragon.
will ask you
that's right.
to
So it's coming from the south.
kill
It was false. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
Parthamax.
What did it
Now,
do?
you don't have to.
Is it attacking the Watchtower?
I've not,
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left.
and I won't.
I never ran so
I'm on
fast
the
in
side
my
of the
life.
Greybeards,
I thought
and
it would have come
always
off
will.
on me for sure.
Good work, son.
But
We'll take it from here.
if
Head down
you
to the
choose
barracks
not
for
to
some
kill
food and rest.
Parthamax, they will not
Learn it.
help you further in the game.
Irileth,
I
you'd better
don't
gather
think
some
they will
guardsmen and get
anyway.
down there.
But we are not going
There's
to
no
kill
time to
Parthamax.
stand on ceremony. I want you... You survived Helgen, but I have... And please, accept... Good. Don't fail me.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
So, that's the one. So that's what we're going to be doing after Dragon's Reach. We are literally just going to skip all the way to the tower. Save us walking up those 7,000 steps. I think it's 7,000.
We'll pay
all
whatever
those
it
steps.
takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it.
So, as I was saying, if while you're the Dragonborn and you have to beat Alduin and you've not chosen a side, and usually in the game, once you've chosen a side and you've took Whiterun back, then you are able to get Parthamax. Then you are able to get rid of Alduin. But if you've not, you will do something that's called a meeting or council. Anyway, you're in that council meeting. You will need to what you have to do is persuade them to drop the guard while you get rid of Alduin. And once you get rid of Alduin, they can resume their stupidity war. That's what I'm calling it, a stupidity war. So, as I was saying, that's that. Now we will be testing our tool. So, quick test. Complete the mission. optional. It is optional, but hey, if we complete it, then good. So now that we've done that, let's go back to White One, so we can get back to Dragon's Reach.
Izzy, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the Dragonborn? What do you know? So it's true. Masters of the dragon, if you've done a great... By my... I assign you... I'll also... We are... the Grey Birds.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
So, let's continue. So what we're going to need to do now is we are going to hire Hrothgar, but before that we're going to need to get some more spells.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Now to get more spells, we're going to need cash. And to get cash, we're going to need missions and all that. But there is another way. So here we are. Now what? Now this is also a good place to get some arrows, because hey, we're gonna need the arrows, because we can't always use elven arrows all the time. So let's just get all the arrows. Now what we need to do is go all the way back. So here we go. So what we're doing now is all spells cost no magic. So we could use that if we wanted to. Fuck knows why it's a table. So yeah, we're not that stupid, so there's nothing in there. Now, here we go. So, this is what we... So, everyone dies. The bubonic plague. Now, if we actually put that on, it would kill everyone. So, just so I'll show you.
You have questions?
Oh, did you need something?
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
So, I will show you in a minute.
Good day, friend.
What's in it? And skeleton key. So, we'll just need the money.
Keeping well?
And the lockpicks.
You have.
But let's get rid of the skeleton key. But let's put skeleton key back.
Questions?
Now, the reason why we need the lockpicks is because...
For your help.
The lockpicks are breakable right now, so...
You should be welcome there now.
So that should be enough.
What can I do for you?
So first, guys.
Huh? What are you doing? Victory is yours! I submit!
So that's what that does, but we're not going to be doing that. The bubonic plague is just the bubonic plague. I'm not doing it. So, this is another reason why I killed this guard. He had arrows. He had arrows. I'm just gonna let them deal with that. While I decide will I go and get some arrows. So, because they're killing the bet. After me. Warrior. Mysterious man. Poisoned crossbow.
And what? Take a look.
So, he's got different stuff. You can see, poison crossbow. He's got all sorts.
They've traveled.
So, can't use this one in combat. Looks like there's a war going on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. No. Why were you going? Why were? So I've got to do it quick.
Yeah, because Mia's already set up until mine. Trying to see. Oh. Please can you wait a while do it because there's that one. Oh, the rod bit. Can you help me some both of them?
Well, that would help.
Right, it looks like it's in there.
Hello. Hello. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Sisters. So, let's get back to where we were. What we were doing. So it looks like they're dealing with a bet, which is a pain. It does kind of sometimes. And that's just for one person. Okay, ourselves. We got what we needed. There we go, guys. So, as I was saying, we did get what we need. So, now, let's go all the way back to Whiterun. And the reason for that is because we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more spells. Because the only one that we've got, the only ones that we've got are damage boost, god mode, and larger spell. That one. We've got flames, instant kill, and kill beam, and healing and spell mastery. And we've got shout. Oh, and powers. Yeah, they're the ones that we got. We're gonna need more spells. So even though I said I was going to do the Hrothgar one first, I am not. We're gonna go to College of Winterhold. Hold on, guys.